Hi there, signs of Libra. I hope you guys are doing swell. I hope that you're battling allergies better than I am, as the pollen is really getting to me. Last couple of days, it's been pretty rough. So yeah, I hope if you're in a pollen area that you're experiencing it much better than I am. Palo Santo, enough with the allergy talk. Messages for Libra. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross. You know how I do this if you're coming back. Thanks so much for coming back. I'm glad my mom, the angel on the other side, helps. And it's in that picture in case you're wondering. And that even was her angel when she was alive. I got that when she passed away. So, like, this is all angel infused today. And, of course, any other entities that have positive messages. Look at that 10 of Cups. I want to see that. I want to see aces. I want this to be a good, positive reading, please, for my Libras. Libras, what's the issue for my Libras? What's the issue? Really want to know what's the issue. Well, the issue is, let me see what the challenge is. Hang on. Okay. So, the issue is that you're coming out of a period of waiting, okay? Out of a period of waiting. And during this Hanged One experience, you had gotten to be enlightened by certain things. That can be other people's points of view, seeing it from different sides, maybe even getting more information. Now, sometimes you get information and it just changes the whole story altogether, just like one little piece of information. Okay, so here's your challenge is the 10 of Swords. This is an ominous card, but at the same time, it's kind of like those swords have already been put in there in the past. It's not like you're getting bombarded at one time. This was just something that was over and over. And so you're being like enlightened to this energy of what feels like a big betrayal over time. The worst is behind you. The worst is behind you when you put this behind you. So it could have been that we were hanging on to this energy because it was what we knew. It was what we knew, and sometimes we get comfortable with those things that are even uncomfortable. Sometimes we're more programmed into the suffering than we know. And that's what this feels like. What's at the heart of the matter for Libra? So you're not doing this anymore is the issues. You're not like sacrificing something anymore for someone. Well, look, your heart, if it had wheels on it, would already be down the road. I don't know what that meant, but what it meant was if it were up to your heart, the driver's, this would have been moved along. It's about to pick up something within the heart space and a victory, because the Chariot represents, well, it's a major arcana, so it's a big gain of momentum in your life, and it has to do with your heart space. It does have to do with balance too, even though we have the Chariot. There is a need for balance. They usually have they have a motorcycle, right? And sometimes they have a picture of a top, like those things you spin. Ooh, past energy, golly. Everything is fine card and I'm guessing that that's sarcastic because of coming out with the King of Swords in the reverse, which is a very sarcastic, passive-aggressive energy. It's being around a person who is really smart, but they don't put their smarts to anything good. It's like Dr. Evil or Mr. Evil. I don't know whatever. It's like somebody that wants to be, or that knows that they're your adversity. They're there to cause you some adversity or problems. So these are people that could even steer you in the wrong direction. the communication purposes are off, but they could very well, like they could be really good at whatever they wanted to do or be, but this is a not disciplined, it's a rebel without a cause though. See that pollen, golly day. Tell me about the goals or destiny here. Waiting on news. It has to do with either, oh, Ace of Pentacles. It has to do with either a trip or travel. Oh, look, it's the motorcycle again. Do you see the motorcycle? And you're waiting on this news. You've been waiting on some kind of news so that you can travel forward or travel. It might be traveling for an opportunity. Waiting on news. When are we going? Waiting on news to seize the day. Why is all this waiting energy? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Four of Wands. Maybe that's because there's a goal that is on down the line, but it's... So what is the Knight of Swords doing? If it's in the reverse, you might be taking stock about what needs to change and what has been stagnant versus what it, you know what I mean? Also might be a time to regain focus. Where's the determination? Oh, okay. There might be a little bit of the energy of you've been neglecting yourself and giving to others for a very long time. With the Empress in the reverse, it's saying you're feeling like it is... So you could be feeling like, look, it's my time to give to myself, and you would be right. That's what the Empress in reverse is saying is, yes, you would be right to give to yourself right now, to pamper yourself, to invest in you, all you, so that you can get some kind of energy and momentum back again, right? Back, get it going again. Tell me about in the environment. It's like stop, pause. Do you see all these knights in the reverse? Oh my goodness, as I say that, this one is in the reverse too. Wow. These knights aren't moving. It feels weird. It feels strange. Why are none of these knights moving in any direction? What's the hope or fear? Disappointment, sadness, holding on to the past, stopping you from moving forward. Yes, that's exactly it. Holding on to the past, stopping you from moving forward. Mistakes. Somebody regrets even drinking. Something like that. Okay, parting of the ways. I saw that might come out earlier. Give me one more for the outcome. I'd like to have two, please. And the new beginning, new loving beginning, Page of Cups, parting ways, and calling in a soulmate energy. And then the Page of Cups is representing that start, that new, fresh new beginning. It's something that hasn't had much experience. The relationship hadn't had much experience. It's just starting. Nothing really to look back on with it. It's something new. It can also be, can like in readings, it can represent like a crush, a secret admirer. If you're talking about the job sense, it's like doing something that you really love and that's new to you. Versus an old style or old corporate, or you know what I mean. Nothing wrong with that, but if you're wanting to change up and have some really fun emotion, also with that emotion, I'm picking up on dreams, because, and also that there's a message that seems to be wanting to get to you and isn't, represented by all of these. Why? Okay. Okay, well, let's see. What's the heart doing here with the Chariot? What's the heart doing? I like the blue Converse that she's wearing. Those are pretty cool. Trying to break free. There's that energy. Trying to break free and let the heart do what it wants to do. Go where it wants to go. Taking care of you because of a feeling of being like trapped. And it might be in hurt. Trapped in hurt. Trapped in the pain of what feels like a big regret. Or disappointment. Oh, it's a marriage either that maybe had divorce or came out of a marriage. Marriage here in the reverse. Mature man in the reverse. So coming out of that is the Chariot. They're saying that that's freedom. That's representing freedom in this reading. Okay, that's a little, I don't usually get that. So that is a good message here. Wealth on the bottom. Tell us more about this. I'm using a different deck. This one's a combination of the Lenormand and the Kipper. There could have been somebody really getting in the way of you making more for yourself or amassing a great fortune. Getting in the way of your creativity. To this adversity or this energy that was hard to work with, the King of Swords in the reverse, in the past, and even maybe having legal issues that weren't good, like not turning out good either. Like, this is not you, I see. This is somebody else. But it affected you. Affected you, affected business. There's that sadness, sorrow. If I could get back time. Is coming through. If I could get back time. So what about this Empress energy in the reverse? Motherly issues. Mother issues too. Or having to do with a mother. But it's like this is how you're feeling though. Like your ships will come in once you're able to invest in yourself. Here with this Empress energy, your golden ships. It's the Lenormand ship. So it is your golden ships coming in. It represents some kind of long-term financial success. Something golden coming in for you. And then you also have the wealth card, 11. Mastery over wealth and being at a crossroads. 22. Look at this. 11-11. The whip. No more with the 11-11, right? With the whip. No more repeating the same sadness or the same memories in your head that just make you upset or want to hold your head like that. Focus here on giving and investing to yourself in the Empress energy, because you'll be at a crossroads where you're going to be making, to me, big, look at that 2 of Cups, a partnership coming in or something coming in where you have soulmate energies and you have soul mission, divinely directed, divinely guided. You are supported. Yes, somebody, this is like maybe even a verbally or emotionally abusive person. This is an energy that's careless, comes in and out, but they're careless, and for right now it's stopped, it's paused on a not so great thing. So you have this crossroads. Master number 22. I have theft on the bottom, brief illness, a situation that's not good for you that you'll be getting out of. Let me get some water. Hang on. Okay. What about this Knight of Wands? Child, new beginning, or a child, something like that. It could be representing a new beginning here. Wealthy man. And in the distant horizons. The distant horizons. And a message. And a message. What's this about? Another message. Another letter. Good lady, benevolent, mother figure, motherly, mother stuff. So letter number 7. Okay, what about the seize the day? So this is the environmental influence. Tell me about the, actually tell me about the news, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Waiting for news that something was, is official or split or freed, someone is freed from, something that wasn't working out. Lovers in reverse. Waiting for news on that to move something forward. And then change. Number 9. Change. Number 9. Change. You see the fish with the affluence? You are in somebody's thoughts. Thinking about a crossroads with you. And change and transformation. And then sudden wealth. Another 11. 11, 11, 11. And main male. And courtship. Getting to know you. There's some good stuff coming in, guys. Some good stuff coming in. Tell me more about sudden wealth, main male thoughts. See, okay, so if you resonate with being a divine feminine, it's to spoil you. Give you what you want, spoil you, make it easy, make life kind of easy. Rich girl, wealthy woman. And there's the woman card again, pointing at the woman. Thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. Being at a crossroads, maybe making something official. Or official, either breaking or making something official. Breaking or making. Ending something, and then bigger fish, bigger pond, affluence, access to new wealth resources. Yes, it's something that is ending. That's the issue. Yeah. And then also new commerce partnerships or trade, sales, trade, something like that too. That's what I'm getting for you guys. I don't really, I know I could go on and on and on and on with all of that, but let's just see what Spirit wants to give you advice-wise to close out the reading, because I do feel like it probably needs a little bit of advice, because it's a lot. There's a lot going on, like a lot. Something's paused, but it's about to change. Something's paused, but it's about to change. 5 of Swords. Fighting for something. Your heart space. King of Cups. Lead with love, even when people are trying to draw you into a not so good, hostile situation. Lead with love. King of Cups. Remember that staying balanced, your mood, that's real important right now. Putting in more effort will get you everywhere. It's something about gaining self-confidence back to putting in more effort. You have more strength than you're exhibiting in your life. And the moon is like these unknowns. It's the unknowns. It's the mystery. It might have something to do with this Scorpio energy here coming up. Look at the moon cycle. So somebody's competing for your heart space. Interesting. Author, spiritual experiences, guidance and healing. Dark night of the soul, path of initiation. Telepathy, thought reading, extrasensory perception, ESP, talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. Wow, we got a lot of like roles to play. Mind reading doesn't hurt either. Psychic medium, communication between spirit worlds. So I feel like if you needed those confirmations, then there you go. Share it. Also, cat spirit with independent 17. The quality of work you produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent, ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent 17. I also have 333. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Look at this. Would you look at that? 222. Ooh. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. 222 is to affirm I am balanced. So I am powerful, I am independent, and I am balanced. And that's what I've got for you, Libras. If you need a private reading, please don't hesitate to reach out in the description box below is how. And I'm sending you much love. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.